Release District.
Agbaya, 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 Agbaya.
Jeez, come on, live in the flesh.
In the flesh, we are live.
The Agbaya show.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Come on, episode 3.
Cheese.
Come on, toi.
Hey, toi.
You know
Un, dos, toi.
Those twas.
Jeez.
And we say you're tuned in with Damo.
Remington.
Oh, my God.
We say Makili.
I'm here, man. What you saying? What's your week been saying, man?
Hey, we there, man. Just grinding out. You know how it goes.
Obviously,
Hey,
3-point collectors, Arsenal and that,
Oh, it's
Can't
crazy.
say the same for Man United.
It's crazy.
14?
You know them ones. I'm hearing that they're getting onto Xerxes.
Bro, I'm hearing they're getting onto Xerxes, they're getting onto Ten Hag. Bro, I really think, I'm saying this now, by December, I do think Rude's going to be Inter manager.
What a shame, fam. What a shame.
Pete.
But you know what it is? It sounds like...
I don't mind, though.
It's music to my ears. And speaking of music, we got a special guest.
That was a nice segue.
Hey, come on.
I like that one.
Listen.
That one was good. That one was good. Hey, welcome to the good life.
Hey, come on. We got a special guest in the house. Come on. Music analyzer.
Hey.
Analyzer.
Hey.
Come on. We got Jen Adae in
Come
the
on.
house.
Thank
Come
you.
Come on. What do you say? Is it, did we pronounce it right?
Adae.
Adae.
Yeah.
Adae.
Jen Adae.
You will not die in the name
Yes.
of Jesus.
Amen.
You will live to
Amen.
declare-
Amen.
Come on.
Amen.
But now I'm going to give up for Jenny.
Come on, man.
Jenny from the block.
Come
Actually,
on.
it's Jenny from the
Jenny from the
from the
semi.
semi-detached house.
Jeez.
Okay.
Come on, bar.
Jenny from the semi.
Come on. You know in my head, I was thinking semi.
I thought something else. I was semi.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Come on.
Guy, mad.
But
Crazy.
But thank you for coming on, Jenny.
You can't compose yourself.
Can't compose. Enjoying. This is the vibe here, man.
Come
Come on. But before we go on, introduce yourself to the people. Your name, what you do, where you're from.
So I'm Jen Adae, the music analyst. I wouldn't say I break down or review songs because I feel like I do something a bit deeper than that.
Okay.
So like I really talk about like what the instrumental meant, why an artist used a violin in a certain place. Was it to make you feel sad?
So your thing's kind of like emotional or so. You got like an emotional connection to the song.
Yeah,
too.
like I feel like I feel like music is a vibration, it's a frequency, so that's why it affects us. So I'm telling you why you like the song rather than this is what this meant. Like sometimes, of course, if like the song's in a different language or I feel like a lyric meant something important, I will explain it. Yeah. But mostly it's like, this is why this song made you feel this way.
Okay.
Interesting. We like that.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Emotional attachment to the song.
Yeah.
Come on. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing.
Come on.
Like and subscribe. But you know what it is, Jennifer. Thank you for coming on to the Agbaya show.
Thank you for having me.
Come on. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, man. I heard, man.
Put this in the pipeline.
Yeah, we're trying to get you in here for a minute still.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know the one's there. So before we move on, we got to go to Agbaya
Of the week.
Hey.
Crazy.
And listen, we're going to let the clip roll because this clip is mad.
It's
I need a husband. I'm tired of singleness. I'm 39 years old. Very soon I'll enter menopause. I need a husband in my life. No matter what you are doing, I'm going to marry you. Are you a barrel pusher? Are you a beggar? Are you a conductor? Please marry me. Please, I'm going to sponsor the marriage. I'm going to give you money to pay my bride price. I'm going to sponsor the wedding with my money. Please come and marry me.
mad.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know anyone over the age of 35 should not be begging like that online at all.
I saw the thing, I just said, what?
She said she started
I
her
don't know if it's fake or not. Is it fake or not?
Let me tell you, when she said she started her menopause, I went to go and research what that is, what that meant. Because I said, why is somebody so proudly saying this online, bro? Fam,
She needs a man, man. What's the best way to do it? She said she's probably gone on all the dating sites.
She said,
The friends
she said, are you
don't want her.
Are you a conductor? I will marry you.
She said, I will give you the bride price.
Nah.
So she's giving you the money that you give back to her.
But you know what? Let me tell you, how do you feel?
But I'm not, you know what? Don't cook me. I'm not
there?
laughing at her. Don't cook me. Don't cook me.
I feel like, especially in like African Arab cultures, you know, there's a lot of emphasis on like a woman getting married, and sometimes I feel like some women maybe don't want to, but because of the society or like the culture they come from, they feel pressured to get married at like a certain
Do you feel like
age.
some women, like, how would I say, maybe find themselves in a situation where they've maybe blocked out that whole dating thing for so long, then when they get to a certain age now where they've got their, let's say, their life together, they've got like the dream job they want to do and all of that. Now they want to settle down, but it's a bit too late.
Yeah.
You think that's a thing as well?
Maybe, or maybe like someone just got hurt. Like
You got hurt,
heartbreak can fuck you up.
I heard
And
that.
then they didn't want to do it again for a while. Then
But if you're really crying over it, that means you really want to do it. It's just, that means you have to find a way to recover from that heartbreak.
yeah, because I'm sure there must have been suitors. Or maybe, you know, there's this thing where people are quite picky as well.
Yeah.
So you never know. It could be that.
It's a tough one because obviously we all grew up in the end, isn't it? We all grew up growing up in a time where a girl you probably liked did not want you because you may not have been as bad as
the other
my
brother.
man that was 3 years above.
Yeah,
You see, that was
100%.
in sixth form when you were in year 10.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
And it's one of them ones, maybe it's a case of, he ran after all the bad boys. The bad man had chopped it.
Oh dear.
And now they don't want to they don't want to marry her, and now she's online asking for bus conductor.
That's why,
Ticket inspector.
for me, she's the Agbaya because it's not even that situation. It's for me, it's the fact that she's come online and she's crying online. So what she's done was she's held her phone in her hand and gone like this, then posted it. It's brazy. Like, bro, you can't find another man another way.
And you know the crazy thing, you could have a fat yash, but now I'm not even
It's gone to waste
I
now.
can't even check it because she was begging online. Now, if I marry you, I'll always remember that clip of you asking, are you a bus conductor? I'm menopausing, fam.
Oh, no, she should have done it.
But this is the problem, in life, It's one of them ones where, like I said, the girl went for the bad man. She went to play. She said, this guy needs to have 80k in his bank account. Yeah, they say that.
No,
But
no,
now,
no.
it's one of them ones, the guy with the 80k doesn't even want her no more.
Yeah.
And now he's got his own sweet one, and
Yeah.
now she's out here doing what's that thing called? What's that Make-A-Wish kid?
What's that?
You know,
Make a wish.
have you seen the Make-A-Wish kid in America? I think it's, when you're a terminal ill child.
Oh, and you have to,
That's their last wish on earth.
Oh no. Oh.
That's sad, man.
But she's doing the grown woman version of it.
What?
Like
What, with grown women version of Make a Wish?
Yeah,
but
but-
for her husband.
So this is her last
Obviously,
chance.
but obviously she's not dying. We thank God she's gonna be alive. Yeah, come on. But it's just sad because we seen people like Vivica A. Fox.
Yeah.
She was sweet. Everybody wanted to
What do you think this woman was sweet?
Bro,
Like, would you?
you know what?
I need to, let me.
If you look
Oh
at
yeah, that is it the light skinned actor?
and now she's talking about she's ready to settle down, but people are talking about who's gonna want to settle down with you. You look crazy now. Yeah, man.
She's not ugly. She's not ugly.
She's that lady.
Yeah, she's not
She's
ugly.
not, man. She's not ugly.
She's not
but
ugly.
But
It's
you know what
just-
it is? You could just tell that she'd probably be drained, bro.
Do you know what it is? I feel like it's so sad that like women have a time span on when they need to settle down or else
It's crazy.
no kids because we've got a time,
got to- yeah,
whereas
you
you
do.
lot can take as long as you want to settle down. We have to actually
Yeah, but
think,
obviously, yeah.
So now the
if
question
you want
is,
a child.
the question is, and I thrown this out there before. I think TK was on that episode.
Yeah.
And I said, men are the prize. Then, if we don't have a timer, we can cheat every day of the year and get a woman pregnant. Permitting you're fertile. Me,
It's true.
I have the big cannon on me, bro. There's kids ready to be. So,
Mr. Fertilizer.
fertilizer.
No, do you know what it is? The Bible says.
Yes. Don't do this.
Wait, cut that bit out. But
No,
the Bible
No,
says-
we're not cutting it out. We're not cutting it
What
out.
did the Bible say?
We're not cutting it out.
It says something like, he who finds himself a wife is blessed.
Okay.
So I feel like it's not necessarily saying that the woman is the prize, but having a woman in your life is a blessing.
Of course.
A woman that
100%.
actually loves you and
Yeah,
cares about
yeah.
you. And so I feel like just because you guys can have kids to a certain, it doesn't make you the prize. I still feel like we're the prize.
Okay, fair enough. We agree to disagree because I feel like, you know what, we're both the prize, isn't it?
Yeah, we are.
In both of our eyes, of course.
Because we're all God's children. So
Yeah, and do you know what? Everyone plays a different role anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think, obviously, do you know what? In society, it's the guy that asks the girl out. It's the guy that goes down one knee.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, to a certain extent, I guess some females probably think that it's a thing where, and they can get lost in the pick me situation.
Mm-hmm.
But certain females think that, yeah, cool, I'm going to wait for the right guy to come and pick me.
But
and until that, I'm not going to go with any other brother.
You know the problem is, yeah, I feel like we live in such a generation where all these new words, pick me, because a woman is agreeing with a guy, you're pick me.
Yeah.
What's all this?
I think it's just, I don't know. I think society's made, and it's so deep. I think it's made stress on females, bro.
No. Society is made, I feel like they've tried to put it together to tear us down.
100%.
You see, they'll tell you don't need a man. You don't need this. You can do it all by yourself. You don't need a woman. You can do it. But these times,
you do. You need it.
The rapper has a bar in one of his songs. It says something like, "They'll try to convince you that you're stronger without your woman than when you're with her."
Yeah.
What song is it? Is it I Need Security? Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. I need security. Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's a tune.
Fuck. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Come on, man. You think you man are gonna show me up? No way, man.
That's a banger, though.
But no, but it's one of them ones, and that's how it's built. Like they're really trying to tear us up, like tear us down, divide, conquer. Like really and truly, as we've seen that woman beg online, we should even try and even attend to her needs, see if we can help her out. But right now, everyone's.
Where's her before she came online though? Where's her bedrooms? Where's her friends to kind of be like, don't do that? Oh, look,
that's disgrace.
Yeah, no, it is.
Because now,
if you went online and started crying and said, "Oh, I want babe,"
Yeah.
this guy, I will come to your house.
Yeah,
you have to make me Agbaya of the week.
It's like, where's your people then? Like, who's advising you?
Yeah.
And I think sometimes, like, going on what you guys said, it might be also your surroundings.
Yeah.
So what information are you taking in?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know who's around you. Do you have older siblings or your mentors? Like, what are they really telling you?
Yeah.
You understand?
You know?
And I don't think she has any sort of mentor.
Yeah, I feel like there's no guidance there because
it's
for a
wild.
woman to go and do that.
It's wild.
It's crazy because I can't imagine.
Well, she might have been so deeply depressed and sad about it. She's like, I have no hope at all. Let me reach out.
So now what happens? This is the problem now. What happens if she finds that person, they come and marry her, and she finds out this ain't what I want? Oops.
That's it. Yeah, she has to take the risk.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. Well, the whole game is a risk. The love thing's a risk.
Right.
Bro, she has to start begging me for a divorce. She has to beg for the divorce now.
Yeah.
But listen, Auntie, you are the Agbaya of the week. Agbaya!
Wow, whole slap.
Because that one is, I'm not going to lie, I don't like seeing my people online disgracing themselves.
Whole slap. Sorry, Auntie, man. I'm sorry, Auntie.
And big Auntie, this is Auntie that will probably be shaking her bum in church.
Oh,
and
Auntie,
now
man.
Caught you on a night off, begging online. But you're wearing the Gucci in the church. I'm appalled.
I have no composure right now.
Auntie, delete that video quick.
Bro.
Auntie, delete that video.
It's over. Someone's got it. Someone's downloaded it.
So what happens even if she has kids now, and now her kids.
How did you meet your father?
How do you meet your father? I said, please.
I was crying online.
Are you a conductor? Yeah.
You find your man.
Yeah.
Serious tip.
Like, jokes aside, we're praying. Like, obviously, we do the Agbaya of the week just to hold you to account.
Yes.
Yeah, for your stupidity.
Yeah.
But obviously, we're still praying for things to change.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll get the wedding.
No, that's what my mom would say to me. She said, you must change. You have to change. You have to change. I change. But it's one of them ones, like Agbaya of the week is over, and now we're cruising into music with Jen Adae. Adae, come on,
Got him.
Come on, we listen. But obviously, like, this is one of a new sort of, it's unfamiliar territory to me. Like, we never had a music analyst on the show. First one. No, proper big, man. Like, and obviously watching some of your content, I was even like, bro, I need to check the next one. Yeah. Like, she's saying stuff that I'm like, I didn't even know that. Obviously, I studied music, GCSE, A levels. So with some of the listening exams, I can understand where Jennifer's coming from, Jenny coming from. But then there's certain elements and aspects she speaks on that I'm like, oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, that's actually
Kind of
true,
deep.
you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
You actually probably even watch the video again.
Yeah, to actually clock and
you see,
actually link it up.
But
with what she
obviously,
said.
without us, you know, taking away your shine, like, talk to us. When did you decide you were going to be a music analyst, or what brought you to that sort of fascination?
So actually, by profession, I'm a primary school teacher.
Jeez.
And I remember I was teaching at a school, and I was in like a long-term supply. That's when you teach for like a year at a school, and then you can move on. And they just ended my time there.
What, before the year?
Before the year
Snap.
had ended. I think it was in like June.
Okay.
Something small happened, and then they were like, you know what?
It's unfortunate,
We don't
but
need you anymore kind of thing.
Oh.
And it's
So did you feel a bit lost at that point?
I feel like at that point I was like, I could go and teach for the rest of the year at a different school, but actually I sat down for like a week and I was like, I've done everything my parents wanted me to do. I went to uni, I got my masters, I taught for 5 years.
Jeez.
Everything has always come back to music for me.
Okay.
I just love it, but I wanted to share like why I love it. So I just thought one day, you know what? One of the best songs I think ever created was Justin Timberlake, What Goes Around Comes Around. Especially
Banger.
with that outro.
Hey.
I thought I told you, yeah. Because I understood it like to a deep. So one of my first videos was that.
Yeah.
It, like Instagram blew it up kind of thing. They were like, I never knew that, or like the way you explain it.
Yeah.
Because at the end, you know when he's like, I thought I told you. I feel like Timberland was the voice of karma.
Okay.
At the beginning of the song, it's like he's sad. He's like, what goes around comes around, but karma hasn't come yet.
Yeah.
At the end, karma comes because there's like these strings, these violins and cellos, like
Crazy.
Victory over your ex. But
Damn, shots fired.
No shots fired. Because
Joe, shots fired,
we
man.
all have that X in it.
right.
Shots fired.
Come on.
Shots
Victory
fired.
Victory over your ex.
Come on, listen.
You have to do it with your chest. The shots fired.
Mom, you don't want our exes to come and smash what we're doing. I don't. My ex.
No
I
shot
don't
fired.
no problem.
Not shot fired to any of. Do you know what I mean?
Listen, I'm shooting.
On her-
I'm shooting. I'm not shooting at you.
Disclaimer: the shot was fired. Do you know what I mean?
But yeah,
I didn't
I'm
shoot no. You know what I mean?
No,
I didn't shoot.
But carry on.
Yeah, but like I feel like it's deep. Like music is deep.
Yeah.
It's a vibration because it can change how you feel.
100%.
Put a song on when you're sad, you feel happy again. You
Crazy.
might be happy and then your shuffle list is going.
Yeah.
And then what mad heartbreak song comes on, and you're just feeling sad for no reason. It's because music is a vibration, it's a frequency.
Yeah.
And you're the analyzer of the music.
I like to say I'm the middleman between the artist and the listener.
Jeez, look at
Translate what the artist is trying
to get out. To
yeah,
get.
or what I think.
Do you feel like all artists deliver that job quite well on all of their songs, or do you feel like there's some songs that are quite, I don't know, it might be quite deep, quite like emotional, so it's hard for the listener to kind of like understand where that artist is coming from?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I feel like every artist has artistry and can produce art, but not every song may be art. But I
Okay.
respect them because art is art.
Yeah.
If to its own, how can I say it? It's defined differently to every individual. And I hear you because I can't lie, there are songs out there and I'm like, this is trash.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But you realise that music had to get dumbed down for the new listeners to actually sort of engage.
Yeah.
Because you notice that a lot of people won't be able to listen to a LL Cool J song probably 10 years ago until now. You see?
Yeah. 100%.
They'll be like, what?
Artistry.
You see? You'll be like, what? Who's this? But if you put in someone like Little Yachty, what's that boy's name? Playboy Carti.
Or what's it? Little Pump? Or not Little something?
I said Little Pump. Nobody listens
know.
to that guy, fam.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Such a fucking
Yeah.
I love it.
So as a
Is
music
that Little
analyst,
Pump? What? That's not Little Pump, is it?
yeah, it is. It's Little Pump.
Kanye.
That tune's alright though.
Got him. We fucking got him.
With Kanye, that tune's
Okay,
alright.
yeah, we tried, yeah.
But I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Just tell us,
It's crazy. What do you think that type of music is like? Popcorn music, like it's just here for a little bit. Then
a lot of them, I never really say anything controversial in like my analysis. I always just focus on the art. I don't say whether I think it was good or bad.
you're not biased to the
I
artist.
just try to say what it's trying to express. However, what I will say today is a lot of the music that's being made now is not gonna last.
Yeah.
It's not gonna last. It's for a time. The TikTok
Yeah.
It's like it's catchy at that moment. A few months later, it's forgotten. There's a new one.
Yeah.
When artists was making art like Michael Jackson,
Come on.
like I don't know.
But it's hard though, isn't it? Think about it, my guy. Think about it. Like if
Fuck it, even R. Kelly. I know. Listen, I know it's controversial. R. Kelly was making bangers, bro, and like we gotta be real. Like man out there need to recognize that. Obviously, I understand, like the artistry, and we don't wanna. There's people out there who are probably suffered from the.
Yeah, you don't support what he did.
Exactly.
But I think what you're doing is you're separating the art from the artist.
Exactly.
And actually, despite his crimes, we don't support you, we don't like you, and you're cancelled, your music was good.
yeah,
Because I'm
people
trying
still
so-
listen to R. Kelly on the
Yeah.
sly,
Bro,
100%.
I'm trying so hard to.
100%,
I'm trying to, bro. I don't even know if it's true or not. I'm even trying hard to even listen to Meek Mill right now. You see, with all the madness that's going on,
I'm still listening to Meat, man.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like my selection of music has gone down. Like
Yeah.
I'll listen to Money Man, maybe a bit of even. I tried to listen to Gunna, but Gunna's
I
what they
don't
say.
really listen to Ghana like that.
You don't listen to him.
Yeah.
And you see who else can we listen to? That's who.
Yeah.
Who else?
But do you know what? Do you know what I was gonna say though?
Gospel
Do you
music
think
is
it's
the way now, fam? Big Man Thing. That's the only one that
Maverick City,
Maverick-
Kirk Franklin and them.
you can't even listen to TD Jakes because he was in Freak Off, fam.
I was even hearing Kirk. No, I don't think shit. I haven't heard anything about Kirk, but something was said about Kirk not long ago.
Well, Kurt Franklin, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
serious?
sad, man. I grew up on Kirk.
Bruv.
I hope he's not involved.
I mean, we don't even know, but like we say, it's one of them. This is where you need to follow the word of God. Number one. Number two, you need to don't look up to these men as role models. Your role models should be your parents, family. You understand?
Yeah,
because a lot of
true,
people,
true.
there's people like us here that may struggle to listen to these people, but there's other people that are probably having heart attacks right now, mental breakdowns. That their favorite artist is this, that, and they don't know how to get on with life.
Yeah. You know what it is? Music can affect you like that, because I remember when Michael Jackson died. I remember that morning, my stepdad left a note on my bed saying, "Sorry, Jen, Michael has passed," and I didn't believe it. So I turned on Sky News, and Michael Jackson had died. I was crying into my toast.
So obviously, with the whole music analyst, and it must have been like a tough thing to like break to maybe your friends, family, like telling them that this is actually the role I want to pursue in my life. I want to be a music analyst. Because I can imagine when I was young and I told my mum and dad I wanted to be a musician, they laughed, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because they just thought, what do you
He's
want
not gonna pay the bills.
Yeah, you better go to school.
Yeah,
and
go and
so
study.
what was the situation and what was the sort of reaction?
I told my mum I'm not going back to teaching. I'm gonna try this out for a year. I'll get a full-time job.
Yeah.
But I'm not going back to teaching.
What made you have that decision? Like, why?
I was just like, I was tired of the racism in the teaching world in general. As a black teacher, I feel like there's some things that my white counterparts could do that if I did, I would get pulled up for. And stuff like that I just felt like it's unfair.
Yeah.
But because I love children so much, I just looked past that for the 5 years I was teaching. But after this particular incident, I was like, I'm going to do what I've done everything my mum and my dad want me to do. Yeah. Let me just do what I want to do. So I said, Mum, I'm not going back to teaching. I'm going to take a year out. Yeah. If it doesn't work, I'll go back to teaching. Okay. That's the promise I made to her, but she was fuming.
Yeah. What's she saying now?
She shares my videos now. When I first got my first 100k views on TikTok, she was sharing it everywhere.
Was she proud?
Proud.
Obviously, what it is with African parents, it's just tough. them coming from such a background where they live by the day.
You gotta show them, innit?
You need to if they don't see that there's no money coming out, it's a waste of time to them.
My mum's not even African. Well, she's partly, but she's more Arab.
Okay.
And then my dad was from Ghana.
Okay,
So-
jeez.
Yeah.
But
So,
he
so
supported
wait,
it.
so you're half Arab, half Ghanaian.
Pretty much. Pretty
Mad. Crazy mix, isn't it?
Say you're single, yeah?
Very.
Hey,
Very,
man, them,
okay.
man, them. You know, if you want Arab babes, man, cooking kenke, eh? Come on, no more
So
say.
Damo Cupid.
Huh?
Damo Cupid.
Come on, Damo Cupid. You know, come on. But obviously, it's one of them ones, music analyst, you know, you brought the news to your parents. And it's a case of now, like, who do you like analysing? Who
What,
was
like
your,
artists?
yeah, who was your favourite person you analysed, or like one of your best reactions, or
I think it's the definitely the Justin Timberlake one.
yeah,
And then I did Gonga So.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Cold.
it was like a siren, like a police. Yeah, it was like a police siren. Because actually, Gonga So is a saying to your enemies to be careful.
Jeez.
Okay.
If you want to,
Hey,
yeah.
be careful.
So I interpreted that sound as in sirens, as in police coming, or as in
Okay.
be careful, don't play with me.
Okay.
So
I didn't
I
think
kind
of it like that, you know?
Right. So
Yeah.
So I explained it like that. Everyone was like, "Bro, I didn't."
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it's crazy. What? Oh. I'm going to go
Analyze
listen
what
to some songs now. I'm going to analyze it differently. Does that mean that when you listen to music, you probably listen to it with a different air than everyone else?
That's what I wanted to share with the world, because I don't listen to it like, oh, the lyrics were hard, or the beat is hard. I'm actually listening to it like deeply, because I feel like it's a blessing and a curse, but I can hear every layer in a song. I can hear every sound. Even if it's like a boop, boop, but it's like an undertone.
So
I
wait,
can
if
hear
you were
it.
chilling with a producer,
Yeah.
to say, okay, Damo's a producer here, you guys had a session, and Damo's like, cool, I need a beat that's, or I'm trying to create a song, I don't know, like an old school R&B song type of vibe.
Yeah.
Do you think you could sit in that session and maybe not know every single instrument, let's say, but you'll know from the sound of those instruments what will be good for that time era
100%. I could sit with a producer. We could produce. I want to produce. Not that I want to produce, but I have melodies. Sometimes I wake up from dreams and I've got like songs in my head.
Could be a sick producer, you know.
Yeah, because I could hear.
I'm just thinking of the two, like,
it
that's a
would
different
actually
element.
work.
That's a different
It would
element,
work.
innit? Yeah.
Obviously, you released something with, what's this guy's name? The guy that said I'm bold by choice.
Oh yeah, the original. That's my friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's my brother.
Yeah, he's cold, you know.
Yeah,
He's cold.
He's been doing this for years. He
I swear.
deserves everything that's happening right now. This boy works so hard.
Yeah.
Sick. No, he's
So
cold.
hard.
When I first came across him,
Uh,
he was like, what's that song again? I'm a real Nigerian.
Yeah.
When I heard that, I
Yeah,
said,
he's
then when he
cold.
said I'm bored by trade.
yeah, that was sick.
When he said that, I said, this guy
That was sick.
He's a serial
I saw that
killer.
clip.
He's a serial killer. If you're bold by choice, you have, but you have to be careful of them people, you know. You have to be
It's
careful.
bad.
D, are you hearing this?
Bro.
How do you think it is for like artists though, that do make good music now, and it's a struggle for them to stand out from the crowd?
That's the struggle that D had.
Like, would you I don't know, like, what do you think, in your, I don't know, opinion, what do you think they need to do?
It's because the masses are sheep, and they will just go along with whatever's trending or whatever sounds good. They're not actually looking to hear a piece of music that moves your soul or like brings you to tears or like elates you so much that you're just happy for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Like
Is that why we still listen to R&B and that? Bro?
Yes.
Like on a Sunday, you still slap that on in your yard.
Yeah.
And you start dancing, you might even bun your thing to it. Like, it's a... Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Are you sure?
Now it's just straight. It's just straight Migos,
Yeah.
Future.
Yeah, straight
all
crowd.
that- Yeah, straight crowd.
People are fucking to drill.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Who's chopping to drill?
People are chopping to drill.
I
know people are chopping to drill.
I need to set up for this. Who's chopping to drill?
I know there's some people watching this that are chopping to drill.
You know you can be prosecuted for that.
Well, I love her, Dad. I love her.
Oh my days, irú ọmọ wo wá rèé nítorí Ọlọ́run. Mo jẹ jìyà lórí àwọn ọmọ yìí o.
You should not be fucking to drill. Because all I know is that when they talk about in drill, about scoring
Okay, I get what you mean.
points,
Yeah.
scoring points and all of that, start juking them.
It's
so
mad.
that means you're really... listen.
Nah, it's crazy. It's
Bruh.
crazy.
But
Damn,
obviously,
bring back the R&B, man.
Bring back the R&B.
The UK R&B, man. What's that
The
scene
Ray
saying at the
J.
moment?
who else?
UK R&B,
Yeah.
Gabsy's carrying it. Odil's carrying it.
Jeez.
And there's this
Odil's
new
cold.
artist. I want to big her up, Carrie. Carrie just released a song called Kari. She even said Kari.
Oh, yeah?
Cari. And it's called Bleeding.
Okay.
And that is art, down to the video.
Really?
You listen to that song, it's like she wrote a poem about heartbreak and what it feels like, especially in this generation. And she let it out on a track and you feel it.
So do you reckon that the issue is that it's a lot of pride and ego that's stopping a lot of people from releasing like music that they really probably...
Maybe, you know, actually. Yeah,
That's actually a good...
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
What, something you actually want to release, but you don't. You just release something else
Because
because
you think
know.
it's going to be catchy and it's going to blow up.
Yeah.
But that catchy thing that blew up will not last the
longevity
of time.
the length. Yeah, no, it won't. And but it's one of them when people care more about sales more than impact now.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, wow.
yeah, I like that. You have to click.
We don't clap. Like and subscribe. First warning.
Like and subscribe.
But
Jan.
But it's one of them ones. Yeah, it's like that's the problem nowadays. Like think about it. Everyone goes straight to what? How many units have you sold? You understand? Rather than I hear what you're saying through your track. Like it actually
resonated.
You understand?
Bashi, when he used to make music, Channel U times. Do you know how much Black Boys influenced
that
us?
sounds cold.
Black Boys was cold still.
Where is the art?
But it's one of them ones. It's easy money now. Like people are going. Think about it. People are going to jail and using that to blow up,
to come up.
You see, like, and it's sad because, like, don't get me wrong, the people in jail freedom that are actually going in there unlawfully.
But you know what I think it is, my bro? I think in this generation, everything is about how quick access you can get to it. So
exactly.
Like even on your phone, it's all swipe. So you might not even take time to listen to a song that pops up, which is a cold tune. Maybe it's got a little bit of a long instrumental. You might just swipe it, but it might have been actually a cold tune. But then obviously maybe the song that is catchy, that's just chatting shit, will stay in your head. I'm not gonna lie. I'll say it here first. I don't think Ice Spice is the coldest rapper at all.
No, but her songs are
catchy. Some of her
catchy.
songs and the beats are catchy.
Right.
So I'll be I'll be playing that song in the car.
Yeah.
No.
It's crazy. Bro, I will do it.
We don't play that in the car.
I'll do it.
You see, this is why I like these moments, because people expose themselves. Why are you
if the song comes on, I'm not going to skip it.
Why?
Because I like the beat. The beat is cold. It's a cold beat. And it sounds good in the car.
That's a...
Man, them have self-control.
Don't let them judge you.
It's true. Don't let them judge. If you want to listen to Ice Spice,
I'm not saying I listen to her every day.
Do it. We're not judging you.
There's been too much yash talk today. Every time I'm not going to say it on camera what we spoke about.
I'll play it on the way home. Don't worry.
Because the
tree is shut. No.
Oh, it's wild, didn't it?
But
go and tell the world.
Yashes have been part of our conversation.
Yeah, we like
day.
come on.
Yeah, man.
But obviously, as we're moving on, like the struggles, challenges. You can imagine, trying to analyze music. You may not get the right views, the reactions. Maybe your friends aren't even supporting. Like, how does that make you feel? Like, what sort of impact did it have on you when trying to build this journey?
First of all, your friends are not your fans. That will get you further in life.
Yes.
Your friends are not your fans.
Come
they
on.
are your friends.
Yeah.
So you cannot expect them to like something that you're doing just because you're their friend. If they may not even
that's
like
cold,
it,
I like
else,
that. I like that. I'm actually gonna,
your friend, and then the
cold.
quicker I learned that, the quicker I was more at peace with, because you need to build a fan base that truly love you because of what you're doing, not friends that are just sharing because they love you as a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's mad because a lot of people suffer with that, innit? When you bring out a new business or you start a new venture, the first thing you look at is your friends.
Yeah.
They're like, why are you not supporting me? It's not their fault though sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
Initially, like your real ones initially will push it
Of
or
course.
will share it
Yeah,
on there.
'cause they wanna
But you
see-
can't expect them to share everything you do.
No.
People have their own aesthetics, and your friends are not your fans. They're your friends. They're your people that support you when they're the ones that were there for you before you became this. You can't expect.
Do you know what? It's crazy. I got a story for that. I remember one time, a while ago, I was doing a pod with a group of people, and I remember, shout out to my boy, but I remember him saying, I can't actually repost this on my gram because I'm working on something at the moment, and everyone was flabbergasted. I was like, what do you mean?
But it's true.
Like, put it on the gram, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I actually can't because the way my gram's set up,
Yeah.
I can't put it on there. I can put it on the story though,
Yeah.
but I can't put it on the gram.
Yeah. 100%.
And I was a bit mad, but then I thought to myself, do you know what?
Even on my
I hear-
stories sometimes,
Fine.
there's some things that I won't share at a certain time when I'm building up to something. For example, if I know I'm going to release an episode that week, most of what I'm sharing is trailers from the episode. And I'm making sure that people are focusing on just that. I'm not posting any pictures of myself. I'm not posting any quotes. I'm not posting anybody else.
Yeah.
And it's not because I don't love you and what you're doing, because quite a few of my friends are influencers.
Okay.
It's because I have to push. At the end of the day, we have to push.
Yeah.
It's true.
We have to just push.
You see, I hear my friends are influencers, and I feel like we're going back to the subject of Nyash again. No, I'm joking. I'm playing like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
They're music influencers too. Like a lot of my best friends are in this group called the Ubuntu Space,
Okay.
and they are like quite big with African music, especially South African music. They brought Amapiano to the forefront.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah,
really? Okay.
they've got millions and millions of views on YouTube. Shout out to Monique.
So they do the same similar thing that you do as well, yeah?
No, I do it differently to them.
Okay, you do it differently
They
to
did
them.
reaction videos to like.
Oh, they do reaction
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
Sick.
Whereas I just like
Yeah,
focus on
yeah,
the.
yeah.
Well, who do you want to shout out? What's her name? His
So
name?
all of them: Monique, Shay Sade, Davey Soul, David, Ian, and Brian Obonyo.
Oh, come on.
Come
Shout
on,
out
shout
all of
them.
you. lot.
Yeah,
Do
man,
your
come
thing.
on.
Yeah.
One person I saw you analysing is actually one of my boys' little brother.
Who?
Preacher.
Oh, yeah?
Shout out Preach. Obviously, his little brother is young Y Shady. Young
Oh
Shady.
yeah.
Yeah.
We met at
Yeah.
BBC at an award ceremony at the BBC where he was getting an award for what he's done in music.
Serious.
That's
and
it.
like his charity work and stuff, and we connected that
That's
way.
cool. He does the gospel thing as well.
Yeah.
Singing the gospel
Yeah.
thing.
And then
yeah.
when he released Leonardo da Vinci, that touched me. It made sense. It was art. And even the music video, his face keeps morphing into Leonardo and back into himself. And he was declaring himself an artist. So that's something I can analyze. People DM me all the time with their new music. And I'm the sort of
Wait,
person...
hold on. Let me clear this up. I swear, there's Y Shady and is there still Shady as well?
Yeah, he's still... Is he still
Yeah,
shady?
there's still
he's
shady as Y Shady.
Sorry, still
Still
Shady.
shady.
There's still Shady
yeah.
and there's Y Shady.
He's still shady.
So still Shady. So
Still
Let me just
Shady's Da
double
Vinci
check.
because
Yeah,
I know
he
that
did
tune.
Leonardo da Vinci because he even
Leonardo
shared
da-
it when I did it.
Yeah,
He
that's still
commented
Shady.
it on it.
But I thought to myself, are they related?
yeah, so Preacher's the oldest.
So Preacher's the oldest,
So
then
there's
it's
still
then Y Shady. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
So there's above like the whole
Still-
family.
Oh,
talent,
man, I
man.
didn't even know
You
that.
look from Preacher.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's still shady.
Yeah, still Shady.
He's
Okay,
still
so Y
shady.
Shady,
Yeah.
still Shady and
Like if
Preacher.
you see all of them together, you'll notice.
No, now when I clock the videos, I'm gonna clock it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Y
I didn't know
Shady
that.
looks exact. Me personally, I think he looks like a splitting image of Preacher.
Okay.
You see, then still Shady, he's more of the because you got the locks.
The lots, yeah,
So
yeah.
you won't really see it.
But they're all cold though.
Yeah, bro, they're all cold.
Yeah.
Come on, but I feel come on, man. Shout out to Preach.
Come on, Preach.
That's the older brother. It all stems from him.
Come
You
on,
see?
come on.
come on. So it's one of them ones. Even seeing how you analysed his music
Yeah.
and shared it, like it's something that
it's good.
we need to see more of this.
Yeah, and that's one thing about me. I'm not a pick me.
Yeah.
I'm authentic.
Okay.
If I don't like it, just because it's trending, I'm not going to analyze
That's
it.
it.
Like even with Odo Black, I have a good relationship with him.
Jeez, come on.
Can we zoom into the camera?
I owe, especially for my followers on Instagram, I owe him a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has consistently, every time I've analysed one of his songs, and maybe because I'm producing quality stuff,
Yeah.
but he would 100% share it on his story.
Really?
Nice.
100%.
That's it.
He's such a supportive honestly, Odimodo Black, you deserve all the success in the world, and I love you and God bless you. But for most of my
Easy
followers,
on the loving, cuz. Odumodu, listen, you must share this. So,
Be careful with our guests.
you know, as you share it while going, you have to share this one. And I'm joking. Like and subscribe. But carry on.
like and subscribe. No, literally, like, yeah, he, even on his, there was a body of work that he produced. I forgot what it was called. It's the one with the red album. It was like his first proper album.
Yeah.
And there were so many songs on that album I could have done, ones that were trending.
Yeah.
Really?
I chose to do Bad Man Bounce. And that's the one he did with Duncan and Mighty. You know the one that's Obiano Drew? Yeah.
Jeez.
Analyze that one, blew up on
Okay.
Insta. Nearly
Okay.
100k views. And it's hard to get views on Insta as well.
Yeah.
And
But-
like even him probably looking at that like, rah, this is someone that chosen a song that
Yeah, that
it's
no
not-
one else is choosing.
Yeah.
It's this art.
Oh, geez,
It's true.
come on. And I love the fact that, you know, you emphasize on that and like, you know, your love for it.
You can just tell, innit?
You can tell like even
When
as
she
you-
talks about it, it's just,
like, even now I'm even thinking, slow down. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
But I'm going to, when I go home, I'll listen to some music. I'll really analyze that song. I'll go to write down. I'll tell you when I come next
2
week.
minutes, 22 seconds.
Yeah. So you can listen to that. Yeah.
The maraca.
Yeah, the way the beat just bounce and the bass.
No, that's sick, man. And obviously, it's one of them ones. We want to ask, like, you know, people looking up to you, wanted to do what you want to do. Like, what would be your advice to them, your younger self, if you could meet her? What would be your advice?
That's a deep question.
Jeez, come on.
Come on.
Do you know what? Firstly, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Okay, I've got 14k followers on TikTok. What's 14k? I could have 100. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want. I want to be more harder on myself to produce more and do more. Like doing these podcasts and doing other things like that. So I don't think I'm where I want to be, but I am within a year to achieve what I've achieved. I'm proud of myself.
Come on.
Cool, well
sick.
done,
Because
man.
then it gives me the vim to carry on.
Yeah.
But if I could meet my younger self, it wouldn't even be about music or anything.
Really?
I would advise her, like, to just, I feel like in my younger years, I wasted a lot of time worrying about what other people thought of me. I wish I could go back and tell her,
Don't worry, man. You got this.
yeah,
Wow.
Got this.
you're good, man.
Yeah.
You're fine just how
Do you know what?
are.
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
I could definitely relate to
Definitely.
that.
Be you, like. don't
Yeah,
relate
and I
to
feel
them.
like that advice alone then would have led her to do this music thing quicker. Because then she wouldn't have cared what
other people
People
were
were
saying,
saying.
all that anxiety and all this sort of stuff. So
Yeah.
no, that's sick, definitely. She, Jennifer,
Jen.
thank you for coming on. You know, it's been sick.
Thank you.
Want a part 2 with you? You know,
Anything to do with music, I'm here.
of course.